telling y'all, I'm in the process of setting this up real quick. Give me 1 second, I'll come check you guys out. Hopefully you caught that episode earlier. That's that. Shut off. Guys, give me a hot second, please. Hope everybody's had a blessed, productive day and all is going to baby. What up? Greatly appreciate everybody. Just to let you know, Mike, I found Paris. Oh, you found Paris? Okay. I'm trying to set this up so I can get a print going. I greatly appreciate you guys. Hit that thumbs up, share. Hopefully you guys caught the Squad Creator Podcast. I got to speak with I Can Do It today. The guy is actually amazing on social media, so make sure you go check him out. What's your day like? What you working on? What you printing to? How you been, Jeff B? I ain't seen you in forever, bro. It's been a minute since I went live on here at all on YouTube. Yes, I said to seek him. Laugh out loud. Working with Magic Flock, okay. Is that the same as Sublimation Flock or different? Let's go ahead and refresh. Wow. Bling, what is going on with you? How are you doing today? I just had a live with I Can Do It. Make sure you guys tap into that live that went live earlier. If you're not following I Can Do It, please go follow him on all social media platforms. He builds brands. He doesn't build brands. He's been actively building his brand, and he's done a heck of a job, especially with the visuals and how he's getting it done. Oh yeah, I know. I have to emphasize it, especially when I get on YouTube. It's been a moment since I hopped on a YouTube live. Just doing me, y'all. Working on KRISPY PRINTZ. So if you follow me on any other social medias like TikTok, pretty sure you've seen it, and Instagram. Okay. Let's do another clean. So y'all, I'm just setting up. I got a couple orders I have to print. And I see some other orders that need to be printed, so I'm going to print those as well. So excuse me if I'm not looking down. That's what I'm doing. Currently in here on the late night. What y'all working on other than the Magic Flock? Jeff, you get the Magic Flock from here. Where did you order that from? I'm trying to think of what Magic Flock is. It's not Magic Flock for sewing, is it? Like the stuff that they sew onto the back of the shirts. And if you haven't visited KRISPY PRINTZ, please go visit KRISPYPRINTZ.shop on Shopify. Y'all, I'm past 10 orders. Couldn't believe it. I think the store started in, I opened it up June 1st. I didn't get no orders that day. So, you know, it's that anxious bug in me. Around June 2nd or June 3rd, I got my first order, like my real order. First real order. Shouts out to On Again with Andre Glenn because he was the one that placed that order, actually. Rhinestone Flock, okay. Yeah, the other, Jeff being here, he's working with, is that what Magic Flock is? Is Rhinestone Flock? Anyhow, so I get my first order. Shout out to On Again, Andre Glenn, and I'm unable to fulfill the order, guys. And it was a big order. It wasn't a small order. It was a $500-600 order. So, like, shout out to Jason. We tried any and everything to get this machine to work on that day, which was like I said, I think June 3rd. But end up having to refund him, and I was salty. I was like, this is not a great way to start off a website. So, to myself, I'm thinking like, dang, I just missed out about $550. This was my very first order. What is my future going to look like on this Shopify app? Am I going to make some money on this Shopify app? You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I was feeling a little down, too, because I know I started it on June 1st, and this is only 2 days out, but I felt almost a sense of defeat, like, should I just keep on going hard with pushing customs? But that night had came, the night of the 3rd, and I think 2 more orders had came in. So I'm like, okay, they were small, but they were orders. And then I was seeing people subscribe to the email list. So I don't know if you guys remember, around June 3rd to the 5th, I'm sporadically dating these dates because I'm not too sure what day it was. I put out a post on Instagram saying everybody head on over to KRISPYPRINTZ.shop and sign up for the email list. You know, there'll be like 15% off your first purchase or your first order, something to that effect. So I didn't know that I had like almost 20 customers that I had already signed up to my email list because I wasn't looking on the Shopify dashboard. I was just simply saying it. So, fast forward, I go check out my dashboard on Shopify, see all these people have signed up to subscribe. And that was overwhelming. That let me know, okay, you're headed in the right step. You're headed in the right direction. Keep doing what you're doing. Just double down on putting content out for KRISPY PRINTZ. However, it just seemed like, to me, I wasn't pushing enough or putting enough into it. Mind you guys, this has only been a month. Now, we're not completely out of June yet. We still got about, what? Today is the 27th. We got about 3 or so more days left of the month. That first order had to get refunded, but I was able to start picking up orders. So now I'm on to my third, fourth, and fifth order. They're all ranging like $150 to almost $200, you know, per order. I'm thinking to myself, all right, this is cool. This is the trajectory of my site. Maybe everybody's just gonna come on here and just, you know, get custom gang sheets. Well, it turns out someone purchased one of my mystery boxes, and I was super, super happy. You know, shout out to T's Creates. If you guys don't know who that is, she's on Instagram, and I believe she's on YouTube. Well, T Creates, when you see this, please comment, because I know you watch my videos. So she purchased one of my mystery boxes. I was ecstatic, you know. I've always worked in store with my hands and on a person-to-person like service, guys. I've never had a fully functional website, so this is why it's so exciting to me. As most people start off, you know, working in their homes and then maybe starting an online store and then getting into a physical location, my story is completely different. I started from the basement to dropping off my clothes at shops or stores, local stores around me, to actually getting into a physical store location. So my journey was just a little bit different. So fast forward all of these years to now, I have a website, and I'm thinking, like, how can I get all these emails and the people that I'm going to be sending emails to convert to sale? So I'm learning like 1,000 things at once with Shopify, and it took me a while to actually get the site up. Even though it did drop June 1st, guys, I've been doing this website for about, 2 months prior up until this point. I just knew by June 1st it needed to be open. And I didn't care if it was half done. I know if you guys do visit, do not crack on me for the pictures. You guys want high quality pictures. I get it. However, being that I am configuring how to put these pictures on the website, they may be a little bit cloudy. So don't judge me for that. Just, if you purchase from me, know that it's going to be a crispy print. And I'm waiting on some reviews. So, on again, Andre Glenn, I'm waiting on your review. Please drop it, sir. Marquise, I'm waiting on your review. Please drop it, sir. And all those others that have purchased something from me, I am waiting on your review. Anybody on here have a website? Whether it be on Etsy, it's on Ecwid, it's on Shopify. There's a whole bunch of them out there. Wix. Anybody on here have a website? So, when going to do a website, there's like a whole bunch of questions that seem like, I don't know, like you have to go to college, honestly, to fill out. That's what it felt like to me. I've actually am learning as I'm going. Like, I'm learning as I'm going with direct to film and UV and everything else. Bling Bomb Don, you know I do Facebook and Shopify. Okay, yes. So when you set up your Shopify, Don, did you set it up personally or did you have somebody set it up? I had someone set mine up, and now I'm just going in and changing things and, you know, adding things, if that makes sense, like workflows or how to actually do email marketing, those things. Okay, you did it. I never get shouted out. I'm always scared to ask. No, don't be scared to ask. Shoot. On Facebook, get active. Let them know. Plus, it's quality work. Don, you know, you getting ready to lace them with something, so y'all keep up with me now. So now we're on to the second week of June, right? I'm going back to my me actually running a website. And I'm not seeing too many orders. I'm not seeing too much of nothing. So at this point, I'm like, okay, this is going to be kind of slow. I might not get another order for another whole month or so. I'm thinking I ain't doing enough advertisement. But what I'm coming to realize is with online ordering, it's really about, I mean, this is in the first month. I haven't been doing this for months. A lot of people, they hear you and they see you, but they don't follow through. What I mean is they see that you're promoting this brand or whatever, And you almost have to make that story so believable that anybody would click on to actually go to your website. Not the story, but the story of the website or of your life, so they can go onto the website. That way they know what the brand's about or what they're going to be getting. So I'm hitting the social medias, Instagram and TikTok mainly, with different types of videos to see what grabs the attention of others. Am I expecting a million orders? Not quite yet, but yes. Was I expecting to get 10 orders though in 3 weeks? No, I was not. Was I expecting my first order to be over $100? No, I was not. Well, you know, them possibilities and me even fathom or even thinking about that stuff was blew off the hinges from the gate. So now it's adjust and adapt. And that's basically what I'm trying to do, is adjust and adapt. We'll do 2 print readies. Hold on 1 second, guys. I will get back to this in 1 moment. I ain't even mean to put y'all all down in the dryer. But I'm trying to multitask right now. Let me see if I can set y'all up here. Hold on, I can't actually see the comments, and I will respond to them in 1 second. That's looking muy bueno. Trying to read from here. Started another web. Use Shopify to get that done. Ooh, crispy print, y'all. It's starting to print like it needs to. Had to do 2 strong cleans, and then I'm actually testing out this single-sided matte or single-sided hot fill. Am I saying that right? Single-sided hot fill formula. They call it PET film or whatever. And I currently can't move my hand because this hasn't fed enough through the dryer. Bring it up a little bit closer. See what's going on. Y'all please hit that thumbs up and share this live out. Try and grab some more engagement. I'm doing 25 shirts and 12 hats. I need DTF for them. I'm here for you. KRISPYPRINTZ.shop. We got you covered, Don. Now, I know you over there in that Vegas heat. So, you'd have to get it submitted now. Or in the future, you know. Let me know in enough time. I'll definitely hook you up. One of my day ones right there. I also do live sales. I will be on today. Okay. I built everything myself that you was telling me about. I remember that. And Jeff B. Did you have to do any licensing agreements for the NBA clothing? No, I didn't do any licensing agreement. And honestly, I purchased the artwork from someone else. I know that it has their faces on there and the colors, but we don't have an actual name of the actual team. Hold on, guys. The only thing that sucks, y'all, is not having a camera person or the tripod ready available when I need it. I need it right now. No, I didn't. And it's kind of one of those things, like, I'm doing a lot of sneaker shows. So I got Sneaker Freaks on July 20th, right? And those shirts is where I typically expect to sell those shirts. However, I'm using them to promote and I'm showing these videos. So a lot of folks keep asking, like, yo, is them going to be available? Are you going to sell the J's? And are you going to upload that? And I was thinking to myself, like, I kind of want to upload the J's because I know people will buy them. But at the same time, I don't know about it. All right. Whoa. WooCommerce. WooCommerce. I'm working on Gang Sheet, company that Jason uses to get it set up. So the Gang Sheet Builder company, yeah, they're pretty cool. I'm actually hooked up with them as well. All right, we good? We're just gonna stop pulling. So I gotta keep my hand right here, y'all, because that wheel down there, oh shoot, there's a wheel down in there and it pulls with the DTF powder. And I want to flop back down. That's what just happened to me. Are we through? Yes, there we go. Oh, that's what's up. This double-sided, single-sided hot peel formula, however you guys want to call it. The film that we just switched to now seems to be like the best. All right, now I can get to printing. I thought it was just my order. It's a bunch of orders. Sheesh. So I'm gonna rip some orders and place them up here and get back in the combo. My bad, y'all. Trying to multitask. I build everything myself. Yeah, Don. Don recently just had a big shop and she downsized. Oh gosh. And we were talking about that on the last live. I haven't forgot, Don. Since your boy has been busy. And when I say busy, not only the website, just figuring out what I was going to all put on the website. Like, I know I want I want KRISPY Prints to appeal to everybody. Basically to those that's building a brand or starting to build a brand or may have questions on how to build a brand. So I kind of focused today, even on the podcast, we're talking about building a brand and how hard or how easy or what method that people would choose. Because I'm genuinely interested. Okay, all right. How do you, Mike? I was in a basement with you. Yeah, it's been years. It's been a while. Appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Sometimes you will, I don't know how it feels for everybody else, but how can I say this? Other people will see the results before you'll see the results, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like with anything that you're doing, take for instance, running a shop, doing custom clothing, doing pop-ups, all of this stuff at the time when you're doing it sometimes can seem a little bit purposeless. Like, man, what am I here for? I haven't sold nothing but maybe 3 or 4 shirts. It's been 7 hours. I've been standing here grabbing the attention of everybody, talking to everybody, and in your head there's self-doubt like, dang, I spent $300 to make $120. Discounting the fact that, you know, this is an experience that's going to help me in the future when it comes to doing more pop-ups. It's more than just making some money. It's about establishing connections. It's actually learning about, you know, how the industry works in that way, how you can accumulate more sales. What are the other vendors doing that are pushing shirts? How are they successful? Are you learning any steps or secret little moves from them? I mean, honestly, guys, like I said, everyone else will see it before you see it, and then when you start to see it, everyone will assume that, man, he has to have it. He's been doing it for forever, and I'm seeing him do it, so he has to be a multi-billionaire, when all in actuality, it's not nothing close to that at all. What it is you're seeing the fruits of your labor, and you're looking at it one way, and the people that's actually ingesting the fruits of your labor are looking at it a complete different way. So when it comes to going to like these industry shows, like the Impressions Expo, the Graphics Pro, or anything like that, you'll see other companies come up to you like, oh, okay, you've been doing this for a minute. I've seen you all over the internet. Would you like to promote our products? Or would you like to, you know, such and such? Because they see your likeness. They know that you're the face that's going to be a great representation of their company, if that makes sense. Like, only on the DAL. You are so silly, dog. Down low. And the stuff built a private group for that. Yes, ma'am. Though if I had 6,000 square foot store, I looked around and said, I did that 13 years, Mike. I was proud. 13 years. That's why you gotta come on the show, Don. That's why we just got to, I gotta finesse the brain. We gotta talk to you. We gotta figure out what's going on. You know what, I'm gonna do you like I just did Seek and I Can Do It. I'm gonna give you a day and expect you to be there. I know you said October. I remember vividly like it was yesterday. I know that conversation may have been 6 months ago, but I remember you telling me maybe in October sometime. Well, it is the year of the Mamba, 2024. You know, anything can happen. So if I just threw a link out there, would you bite? Don again. Yep, I was making 90 grand a month. I done did it. Your information speaks volumes. So it will appeal to others that's trying to get into the industry. Let's see what this link says. This link is... okay. I'm ripping some images real quick, guys. And trying to talk, which this should work, right? Because this is what social media be doing, right? Like, everybody doing something, talking about one thing and doing something completely different. My stuff just happened to be on subject with what I'm doing. I'm talking about building a website, having a website. I'm in conversation with you guys about owning print shops and stuff. So it's all in the realm of things. And we're gonna go with 27 TF. Oh yeah. Save. Yep, I was making 90 grand a month. That was done. I have had a storefront for 15 years, still learning everything. Hey, every day is a day to learn something new. You learn something new every day is what my grandfather used to say to me. And I truly believe that. Without, you know, some of the setbacks of being broke, honestly, and not having that guaranteed money, as in a paycheck from a job that you're working at, it's almost like I said, you're kind of out there on the hook. It forces you to be more involved and hands on with the foot. Like, I could talk to you guys all day, but no one's in here with me. But I'm still talking to people on this internet. Don't have to have a million people in a room, but there is a million people in the room. Same context. I think doing this, to me, it's more of a love. And like in the beginning right now with this shop, 10 orders, some may look at like 10 orders like, man, that ain't nothing. 10 orders don't, that's not a lot. But to me, I'm looking like, man, that's 10 orders. I gotta figure out how to get to 15 orders. I gotta figure out how to get to 20 orders. I gotta figure out what type of promo I'm doing, how I'm gonna push this out to the people. What do I need to say for them to buy? How do I get more engagement? How do I turn these people that's just viewing into buyers? That's one part of the love of it. It's just because I am producing something, and like I can do it as said, seeing other people enjoy what you do by purchasing and like, oh, that was hard. I like that. You thought that was fire too? We both seeing eye to eye. It makes sense. My live shows make $300 to $600 each. Wow. Done. And that was just the last comment y'all seen pop up. I'm gonna jump up. So it looks like I missed a few. Also by Don. I'm not proud anymore. I got sick. Very sick. I'm starting over now. Prayers up for you, Don. And I'm glad you're starting over. Always heard you could pick up where you left off. Especially, being in the business as long as you've been in the business. It seems like you definitely know how to hop back on it. And then your live shows making $300 to $600 each. Shoot. The overhead is not necessary. If you can do this all from the house, if you can find a way to actually get cash from it, it's not really, it doesn't really make sense for you to have to own a whole store or something like that. There's no need in it, right? Come on through. All right, here we go. Send. Yep. Save. I'm here with you guys still. Just putting in the work right now. I'm ripping orders, burning orders, sending them over. Print ready file. Okay. It is plenty orders on here. And another thing too is I don't have all this equipment. This ain't all my equipment. I don't have the DTF in the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually coming to Vinyl Supply Unlimited using their DTF. Right? I have no other job. Same here. So I put 100% into this print industry. That's how I get my money. Do you do it on YouTube? Bling. Go ahead and answer that question, Don. And put your links up here. Let me save it. did we get here? Save. Okay. Now you have Facebook right now. So I have a dart shop. Very big dart shop with opportunities. So opportunities I'm in for a storefront. Where he's at has a lot of store space. Very nice store space if you ask me. And I think it would be beneficial for a second shop. So you might be seeing me. You might see me over there. Alright, Jeff? I'm like, Mike's over here. So before I got off rambling about any and everything else, let me keep on with this Shopify, because I feel it's only right that I give you guys an update. I want to do more sitting talking head videos for YouTube. I just don't know how well it will do, if that makes sense. So as of recently, I've been doing a lot of lives. Now my videos, my pre-recorded videos, the editing and all of that, hit or miss. One video do 10,000 views, the other video do a -2 views. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you putting your time, money, and effort into making these videos, chopping them down, editing and putting them out, and no views. You know? So really, I've been fighting with myself. Like, I need to talk to the people about how Shopify is working. Now, the beauty about recording or doing a pre-recorded video is, you know, having the props come up on the screen, such as me showing little Shopify things that I am talking about actively on here right now for this live. But it's kind of hard and not self-explanatory for not actually doing it. Customs Journey, what's going on with you? I greatly appreciate you. Hopefully you caught that episode earlier. I talked with I Can Do It. Seek and I talked with I Can Do It. Clothing brands. He dropped some gems on the episode. The episode is currently streaming on Mike T's right now. I haven't got home to edit that. It's those things like that, y'all. And if you're not paying the editor, if you're not paying somebody to hold the camera, if you're not paying somebody to actually schedule and put them videos out, it's all on you. If you ain't paying somebody to change and switch up that Shopify and add new products and keep it so it's constantly being updated and refreshed so you can grow and climb up on Google, it's so many different steps and there's so many things pulling you so many different directions. I mean, especially for a one-man band, and basically that's what I am right now, you know? You can go viral anytime, it just happens. You know what? I prefer value over virality. I prefer to give them substance. You know, if you're gonna come on this live, right? And y'all ain't seen me in a month of Sundays. Typically, I don't just get on here and clown. I'm not coming out here to do a two-step. I'm not coming out here to dog folks. Usually I'm coming with some information. I'm showing a how-to video. I'm providing value. Not that there's anything wrong with people that do the, you know, all the other stuff. That's just not me. And I've tried to do all the other stuff, but it don't work for me, if that makes sense. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to find this file so I can print. But yeah, so when I come on here, my whole goal is A, update them, B, let them see what they're doing, engage in whatever activities they're doing, C, figure out what it is that they want from you. If it's just a conversation, sure, we'll always have a conversation. I'm definitely down to get on here and have a positive conversation, you know? Trials and tribulations, sure. I definitely will make the mistakes on camera so you can watch me make the mistakes. So if you're at home doing it and only have a limited amount of supplies, you don't have to mess up where I just messed up. You clearly seen me mess up that shirt. Well, it was too high. The heat wasn't right. The pressure wasn't right. And then I'm actively showing you where I messed up and how I fixed it. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, John. Thank you. Always find value in your lives. Yes, that's what I come on here for, is to bring value. I'd rather value over viral. Because at the end of the day, I have kids. And it seems like you can go to the TV, to the internet for the most profound craziness acts. The most silliest stuff, y'all. Ain't nobody on there providing true value. And we're in a day and age of information. A lot of people don't consume that information. So, how do we make it exciting enough for them to actually get value in what it is that you're doing? Like my son Mike, he works at a pizza spot here. But when he gets off, he was my video editor. He used to shoot my videos. You guys know my daughter used to shoot my videos, edit my videos, but he sells shirts on the side from watching my videos and then seeing me at the house. And, I never really gave Mike Jr. a one-on-one on how to press shirts. He just was like, Dad, I've been watching your videos. He's like, I want to press some shirts. I'm like, well, the shirt's right there. I'm pretty sure I got some prints over there. Let me see what you can do. Next thing you know, he's telling me, hey, Dad, I got a couple orders. My principal got a shirt. A couple of my teachers bought a shirt. Things like that. So if I can inspire anyone to get motivated and hop on it and actually do something, I feel a lot better. I feel like I'm doing a service. I'm doing people justice. So on these videos on YouTube, you have to mark that it's not intentionally made for kids because of the conversations and the adult ways and actions and smoking and drinking and talking about craziness. You have to mark that, or it's very hard to get monetized on YouTube. This is for anybody that's not monetized on YouTube. I find that to be a little bit much. Like, gosh, I can't put this as for kids because I'm not cussing. You guys don't really hear me cuss, not when I'm on camera. I gotta be upset. I gotta be going through some things. Something gotta happen, pretty much, for me to be up here cussing. I just won't come on the internet, I don't think it's a point to come on the internet if I'm feeling a certain type of way. TRW Matt is my hero. Always value there, right, Jeff? Might check him out. I have checked him out. I actually hollered at him a couple of times. I did set up an episode of Squad Creator Podcast with him once upon a time ago. We just were never able to get into the same lane to cross times. I am very aware of Matt at the TRW world, the Rhinestone world. I haven't watched his content in so long. I'm going to get back to it, though. There was a point in time when I was trying to bling my daughter's shoes for prom. This was a couple years back. And I don't know what made me just go to his video. But then I ended up watching, like, Craftable Things, The Baby's Booty, and then a couple of other YouTubers to just try to get the common gist of Rhinestone down. Jeff B, he is an awesome guy. Talk to him all the time. Yeah. He be great. Yeah, he do. And he's amazing. His ideas is always on point. He never over talks it. He's never really shouting into the camera. He's not so over the top that you can't understand him. You can digest his material very easily. And then he has amazing products, from the reviews. Like, I would love to sit down with him and ask him how it started for him with the internet. Like, as far as an online shop. Alright, so if it's not here, where did I put it? Where did it go? Didn't go there. It says 627 over here. Y'all, I am talking to myself right now because I'm trying to figure out where these prints are going. They should be going directly to 627, but they're not. Unless I'm blind. Am I blind today? No, I don't see them. All right. Well, so moving on towards the final part, let's just say last week leading up to, no, not last week, we'll say the last couple of days, orders have definitely been coming in. Even if it's one a day, and like I said, just 10 orders, it being 10 orders, I'm super excited, y'all. It's not the end of the month yet, although it is the end of the month. Like I said, we're 3 days away from like the 31st. And the first order, I was like, okay. But I was like, man, I ain't gonna get another one. Then another order. I'm all right, yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 5 orders, super geeks. 7 orders. Okay, let's make some videos of going to UPS. 10 orders. Now I gotta do a video. Now, I did the live. I talked to you guys very much so. You know, I did 2 lives today. 2 yesterday. But that was on TikTok. One of them I took down. Social media, online, and all of this learning. Every time I turn around, there's something new to be learned. We spoke about that earlier. And it kind of seems like I'm all over the place. I'm super excited about how things has been going for me. And I can only envision where it's going. So, with that being said, I'm going to hop up off here so I can put my focus onto this art so I can get it ripped and sent out. You guys have a blessed, productive day. If you are not following me, please follow me at KRISPY.PRINTZ on TikTok. That's where a lot of that information is going. And also, go visit the website. Let me know how you guys feel about that. I'm glad to see all my day ones hop back on here. Make sure y'all kick it. If it's your day to kick it, go spend some time with the children, watch some movies. You know, big relax, big chill. But if it's your day to work or your night to work, and my terms, let's grip. Peace. Y'all take care. Thank you, Don. And also, thank you, Jeff. You guys are always there. I appreciate you. Peace.